unit cell. Along with I already completed how to calculate the total number of atoms present in unit cell. Okay, I completed what? Total number of atoms present in unit cell like the closed packed structure and simple cubic and along with face centered cubic. Okay, so today I am going to start a new chapter. There is a new concept for this chapter like solid state. The new concept will be, or the next part of the solid state will be the closed packed structure. Okay, so in your mind the question will be arise, what is mean by closed packed structure or what is mean by closed packing. Okay, so closed packing is nothing but what? The arrangement of spherical atom. Okay, arrangement of spherical atom as closely as possible, we call it is a closed packed structure or the closed packing. I will write here definition. The arrangement of spherical atom as closely as possible is called closed packing. Okay, so this is the definition of closed packing. Okay, you may be thinking what is meant by closed packing? It is nothing but what? Arrangement of spherical atoms. Spherical atom is like this. Okay, these are the spherical atoms. So arrangement of spherical atom as closely as possible. They are closely arranged. As closely as possible, we call it is a closed packing. After that, if you want to understand this closed packing structure in detail, again it will be divided into the three types. The first will be closed packing of spherical atom will be in one dimensional. First will be arrangement of spherical atom in one dimensional. Okay, the second type will be the arrangement of spherical atom in two dimensional. Arrangement of spherical atom in two dimensional. And the last type will be arrangement of spherical atom in three dimensional. I told what is mean by closed packing structure? The arrangement of spherical atom as closely as possible, we call it as a closed packing. After that, for detailed understanding of the closed packing structure, it will divide into three types. First will be the arrangement of spherical atom in one dimensional. Okay. After that, the second will be the arrangement of spherical atom in two dimensional, and last will be the arrangement of spherical atom in three dimensional. Okay, we'll study one by one. That is, first will be the arrangement of spherical atom in one dimensional. So what is meant by here? The arrangement of spherical atom in one dimensional is nothing but what? The spherical atoms are arranged in row manner. Okay, if the spherical atom if the spherical atoms are arranged in one row. Okay, if the spherical atoms are arranged in one row, we call it is an one-dimensional arrangement of that particular spherical atom. How it will be arranged? These are the spherical atoms are arranged like this in a row manner. Okay, so the spherical atoms are arranged in row manner as possible, as closely as possible. We call it is an arrangement of spherical atom in one dimensional. Okay, now in this arrangement, each atom remain in contact with two neighboring atoms. Okay, if you consider this atom, okay, this atom will be remain in contact with this two neighboring atoms. Okay, so because of this reason, this is having 2 as a coordination number. 2 as a coordination. It is having 2 as a coordination number. So remember that arrangement of spherical atom in one dimensional, it means what? The spherical atoms are arranged in a row manner. Okay. After that, this atom, whatever the atoms are arranged in one row, each atom or remain in contact with two neighboring atoms. If you consider this atom, this is also remain in contact with this and this atom. Okay. So it is having how much coordination number? It is having 2 as a coordination number. Okay. And if the arrangement of the atom in this manner, they having a small vacant space. Okay. They having a minimum vacant space. Vacant space means empty space. Okay. There is a presence of a minimum vacant space in between the two atoms. So like this arrangement, having the first character will be the spherical atoms are arranged in row manner as closely as possible. After that, each atom will be remain in contact with two neighboring atoms. Each atom will be remain in contact with two neighboring atoms. For this reason, this is having 2 as a coordination number. After that, this arrangement is having a minimum vacant space. This arrangement is having a minimum vacant space in between the two spherical atoms. So I hope you understand what is meant by arrangement of spherical atom in a one dimension. We'll move to the next, that is second will be arrangement of spherical atom in two-dimensional. Okay. Now here, if you want to arrange the atoms as closely as possible, the atoms will be arranged in two-dimensional. Again, it will be divided into the two types. Means when you are arranging the spherical atom in the form of two-dimensional, there are two possibilities. Okay. One will be the square close packing. Square close packing. And second will be hexagonal close packing. Okay, so in case of arrangement of spherical atom in two-dimensional, there are two possibilities. First will be the square close packing and second will be the hexagonal close packing. Now we will study about what is mean by square close packing and what is mean by hexagonal close packing. Okay, so first we will study about square close packing. First is square close packing. Okay, so what is mean by square close packing here? In the square closed packing, each atom will be remain in contact with 4 atoms. Okay, they remain in contact with 4 neighboring atoms. So this is we call it as a square closed packing. Okay, in square closed packing, I will show that how it will be happen. In square closed packing, each atom will be remain in contact with each atom will be remain in contact with four neighboring atoms. Neighboring atom is called square closed packing. It's called square closed packing. Okay, so in your mind the question is arise, in one dimensional whatever the spherical atoms are present, that will be present in row manner. Okay, yes or no? That will be present in a row manner. But in square closed packing, how it will be happen? Okay, so in the definition they given what? In the square closed packing, each spherical atom is remain in contact with the 4 neighboring atom. Okay, so how that will be happen? The second row, whatever the second row will be present, that will be present exactly above the first row. Okay, I will show that arrangement. So how it will be happen? In square closed packing, the second row will be remain in contact with first row. The second row will be remain in contact with first row. As much as possible, the second row will be present exactly above the first row. Okay, so what I told here, the first sentence will be the second row will be remain in contact with first row in such a way that the second row is present. The second row is present exactly above the first row. Okay, so first you should remember what is the definition of square closed packing. The square closed packing in which the spherical atom is remain in contact with each spherical atoms are remain in contact with 4 neighboring atoms. Okay, after that, how the arrangement will be present in the square closed packing? The second row will be remain in contact with the second row. Which second row? The second row of spherical atom will be remain in contact with the first row. How they will contact? In such a way that the second row of spherical atom is present exactly the first row of spherical atom. Okay, I will show here arrangement. Suppose this is your first row. I will draw here only and I will draw here only. Suppose this is the first row. So these are your spherical atom. Okay. So what I told, the second row are remaining contact with first row in such a way that the second row will be present exactly above the first row. The second row will be present exactly above the first row. So this will be your second row, which is present exactly above the first row. Okay, we'll try it once again. So now but in the definition what they told, each atom will be remain in contact with 4 neighboring atom. Okay, so suppose this first row it is an A type. The first row will be A type. Okay, now if you look at the second row, this is also looking same type. Yes or no? Because it is having the first row or the second row will be present exactly above the first row and it will be remain same, looking same only. So again this will be the A type. Okay. If I draw similar manner, means one by one row will be present in a similar manner, one above the other. We call it is an AA type arrangement. So this is also here A. Okay, if I draw here also. Okay, so first you should remember that in square close packing, each atom will be remain in contact with 4 neighboring atom. We call it as a square close packing. Okay, if it contains 4 neighboring atom means it is having 4 as a coordination number. So you should remember in square close packing we have 4 as a coordination number. We have here 4 as a coordination. We have here 4 as a coordination number. Here the second row will be present. The second row will be present in contact with the first row in such a way that the second row will be present exactly above the first row. Okay. Now if you consider this first row will be the A type. If you consider this first row will be the A type. Now the second row will be present exactly above the first row means this is also same type. So I have written here A type. Okay. If I place spherical atom, a row of spherical atom in similar manner. Okay. If I place a row of spherical atom in similar manner means one above the other, there is a formation of AA type arrangement. AA type arrangement. Okay, so this type of arrangement of the spherical atom, we call it as an AA type arrangement, or we also call it as an square close packing arrangement. We also it is called as what? Square close packing arrangement. I hope you understand what is meant by a square close packing. You should remember only in the square close packing, each atom will be remain in contact with 4 neighboring atom. Hence it is having what? 4 as a coordination number. How the spherical atoms are arranged in square close packing? Here, the second row will be remain in contact with the first row and in such a way that the second row will be present exactly above the first row. See here, this row will be present exactly above the first row. So, for this, if the spherical atoms, if you consider this first row will be the A type, now if I arrange the same row one above the other, there is a formation of same type of arrangement. We call it AA type of arrangement, or we also call it as a square close packing. So I told here it is having 4 coordination. How it is happen? So look at here. If you consider this atom, if you consider this spherical atom will be remain in contact with how much atom? This will be the first, this will be the second, third and fourth. Okay. Now if you consider this atom also, or if you consider any atom in the square close packing, it will be remain in contact with 4 neighboring atoms. You consider this atom also. So there is a formation of a square. Yes. So it is having one neighboring atom, second, third, and fourth. So each atom will be remain in contact with 4 neighboring atom. Hence it is having 4 as a coordination number. Hence it is having what? 4 as a coordination number. Along with this type of arrangement, we call it is an AA type arrangement. AAA type of arrangement, and also it is called what? Close packing arrangement. I hope you understand what is meant by here close packing arrangement. Now that is a square close packing arrangement. Now we'll move to the next point, that is hexagonal close packing. Second will be hexagonal close packing. Hexagonal close packing. Okay. So the square close packing, I told the definition here. What? In square close packing, I told the definition will be here the spherical atoms. Each atom will be remain in contact with 4 neighboring atoms. But in case of hexagonal close packing, here in case of hexagonal close packing, each atom will be remain in contact with 6 neighboring atoms. Okay, each atom will be remain in contact with 6 neighboring atoms. If you look this hexagon is what? 6. Hexagon 6. Yes. Now in this close packing, each atom will be remain in contact with 4 neighboring atoms. So hexagonal close packing means here each atom remain in contact with 6 neighboring atoms. Remain in contact with 6 neighboring atoms. It means what? Hexagonal close packing having 6 as a coordination number. It is having having 6 as a coordination number. 6 as a coordination number. Now, first you should remember what is the definition of hexagonal close packing. Don't confuse here square close packing and hexagonal close packing. Square means in square close packing, atom will be remain in contact. Each atom will be remain in contact with 4 neighboring atoms. But in hexagonal close packing, each atom will be remain in contact with 6 neighboring atoms. It means what? This hexagonal close packing, it is having 6 as a coordination number. It is having what? 6 as a coordination number. So in your mind, the question will be arise how the spherical atom will be arranged here. I will show that. Here, second row will be present. Second row of spherical atom. Second row of spherical atom is present in contact with first row of spherical atom. in such a way that the second row of spherical atom present in staggered manner. Okay, present above the first row in staggered manner. So I will show that arrangement. So the second row of spherical atom present in contact with first row of spherical atom in staggered manner. I will show that arrangement, how it will be arranged in staggered manner. Okay. The second row of spherical atom will be present in contact with first row of spherical atom in staggered manner. It means what? The second row of spherical atom, it means the second row of spherical atom will be present on the first row, means they will be present in the depression manner. Okay, they will present in depression manner, means they are depressed in first row. So it means the second row of spherical atom are depressed on first row. Are depressed on first row of spherical atom. Okay, so I will show the arrangement. First we should remember what I written here. The second row of spherical atom will be present on the first row of spherical atom in staggered manner. In case of square close packing, what I told, the second row of spherical atom will be present on the first row will be exactly above. But in case of hexagonal close packing, the square close hexagonal close packing, the second row of spherical atom will be present on the first row of spherical atom in a staggered manner. Means that row will be present, or the spherical atom will be present in the depressed on the first row. They will undergo depress of the first row. So I will show that arrangement. Suppose this is your first row. Suppose this is your first row. Now the second row will be present in contact with the first row in staggered manner. Means what? The next row will be present in between the first row, like this. Yes, but in square close packing, how I arrange the atom? One above the other, but here the arrangement will be different. Yes or no? The first row, this will be the second will be present on the first row in depressed manner. Now the third row will be present exactly same of that first row. Now like this way, your third row will be present. Yes. Now again the next layer will be present in between the here. Like this way. Here what I told, in hexagonal close packing, each atom will be remain in contact with 6 neighboring atoms. Suppose if you consider this atom, any atom, suppose if you consider this atom will be remain in contact with 6 neighboring atoms. This will be the first atom, second, this will be the third, fourth, fifth and sixth. Yes or no? So there is a formation of what here? Benzene-like structure, hexagonal close packing. So this having 6 neighboring atom, we call it as a hexagonal close packing. So what I told here, it is if each atom will be remain in contact with 6 neighboring atom, it means what? It is having 6 as a coordination number. It means what? It is having a 6 as a coordination number. Okay. After that, if we consider this first row will be the A type. To consider the first row will be the A type. Now if you go towards the second row will be the totally different. But in case of square close packing, if you consider this will be the A type. Now if you consider this also, this is also remains same row. So we again I told here this is also A type. But in case of hexagonal close packing, if you consider this first row will be the A type. Now this arrangement of the second row will be the different. Now this row will be the B type. Yes. Now if you consider, if you go towards the third row, that is third row will be same as first row. Means the third row will be the exactly along with that, exactly aligned to the first row, like A type. So again the third row will be the A type row. Okay. Now this fourth row will be aligned to the second row like B type. It is also same to that of B type. So I written here B type. So this arrangement of spherical atom, we call AB type of arrangement. AB type of AB type of arrangement of spherical atom, or it is also called as hexagonal close packing. It is also called as hexagonal close packing. I hope you understand what is mean by square close packing and what is mean by hexagonal close packing. In square close packing, we have 4 as a coordination number because each atom will be remain in contact with 4 neighboring atoms. But in case of hexagonal close packing, we have 6 as a coordination number because here each atom will be remain in contact with 6 neighboring atoms. Okay. In this case of square close packing, we have AA type of arrangement. AAA type of arrangement, where in case of hexagonal close packing, we have AB type of arrangement. We have AB type of arrangement. So I hope you understand what is mean by square close packing and what is mean by hexagonal close packing. Now I will draw both square close packing and hexagonal close packing. Then I will discuss. So I will draw here first square close packing. Here the arrangement of atom will be the second row will be present exactly above the first row. So these are the spherical atoms will be arranged in a square close packing like this. This atom will be remain in contact with 4 neighboring atoms. So this is your square close packing. Now I will draw this hexagonal close packing. Here the spherical atoms are arranged in staggered manner. Now the second row will be present like this. Now again the third row will be present like first row. Now here the fourth row is present like the second row. Okay, so this type of arrangement we call it as hexagonal close packing. Hexagonal close packing. Okay, so each atom will be remain in contact with 6 neighboring atoms. So in case of square close packing, we have 4 as a coordination number. So this atom will remain in contact with 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 as a coordination number. If you consider this atom also, this is having 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 as a coordination number. Here the each atom will be remain in contact with 6 neighboring atoms. So it is having 6 as a coordination number. Now if you look the structure of square close packing and hexagonal close packing, you will understand that the square close packing is having more vacant space in between the atom. It is having more vacant space. Vacant space means what? Yes, vacant space means what? Empty space. Okay. If you compare both the hexagonal close packing and square close packing, you will understand that there is a presence of more vacant space in square close packing as compared to the hexagonal close packing. See here also presence of empty space, here also presence of empty space. So more empty space will be, or the maximum empty space will be present in case of square close packing as compared to the hexagonal close packing. Okay, so in your mind the question is arise, what is mean by that empty space or what is mean by that vacant space? Okay, so whatever the vacant space present in the spherical, in between the spherical atom, we call it as an voids. Okay, so let's move on the next concept, that is voids. Okay, vacant space or the empty space, vacant space or empty space between the spherical atom, between the spherical atom is called voids. Is called what? Is called voids. The empty space or the vacant space which is present in between the spherical atom, we call it as voids. Now this is empty space in between this atom, this is also empty space, we call it as what? Voids. Yes. Now if the number of voids will be more, if the number of, suppose this is your arrangement like hexagonal close packing or any square close packing, if the number of voids will be more in this arrangement, if the number of void will be more, it is having less packing efficiency. It is having what? Less packing efficiency. I will tell that if the number of voids will be more, it is having, means this arrangement is having less packing efficiency. Means what? If the number of voids will be increases, the packing efficiency will be decreases. What I told here? Number of void will be increases, packing efficiency will be decreases. If the particular arrangement will be having number of void will be less. Means what? There will be the more packing efficiency. But in the arrangement, it is having, if that arrangement is having number of void, means number of empty space will be the more, packing efficiency will be less. So you should remember, the number of void will be increases, the packing efficiency will be decreases. So in your mind, the question, if the question will be arise, what is mean by packing efficiency? Okay, we'll learn whole the packing efficiency in next class. Okay, but in today's class, I hope you understand what is mean by here close packing, and the close packing again it will be divided into the square, that is, the spherical atoms are arranged in one dimensional, spherical atoms are arranged in two dimensional and three dimensional. So first you learn about the in one dimensional, how the arrangement of the atom, the spherical atoms arranged in a row manner, in the like this. Only a row manner, it means that each atom will be remain in contact with two neighboring atoms. Hence there will be the coordination number will be 2. Okay, after that I already told, again the spherical atoms are arranged in two dimensional. It is having two possibilities. First with the square close packing and second with the hexagonal close packing. Okay, I told about the square close packing and hexagonal close packing. If you have any doubts about the square close packing and hexagonal packing, you have to ask. Okay, thank you.